I'm Gabriel Gorin along with Tim Evans right here, and today we're going to go over street defense. We're going to go over gun, which is one of the common, most feared tactics on the street, and we're going to show you basically how to get out of that situation. Our way of doing it is a code called RCAT, which is redirect, control, attack, and take away the weapon. So we're going to go over that right now. First we're going to do front defense. When the attacker pulls out the gun, just give me your money.
Give me your money.
Okay, well, here's my wallet, take it. Here's my watch, take it. Here's my phone. Take it. I don't have any problems with you. And then they'll walk away. Now, in some situations, that's good. That's what you want. You're better off ending the situation that way than automatically going straight to the gun, because you don't know. Maybe he's, desperate. Maybe he doesn't want to hurt you. Maybe he just leave and nobody gets hurt. That's the best way. But now, in some cases, that might not be the situation. Let's say, for instance, all right, I've already given him everything, and the weapon is still in my face. Okay, when the attacker tells you to put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Okay, that's the last thing you want to do, because now, the reason is because right now, if I do go for the gun, he'll be able to see that and be able to pull the trigger, and that's it. So, in weapons taking, you need to make the least attemptable movement, and right now, the least attemptable movement right here would be this. Okay? But now, if my hands were up here and I were to do that, I'd be dead. So, when the attacker does say, "Put your hands up,"
put your hands up.
Okay, he's expecting you to put your hands up. So when you do go for the gun, here's how you do it. Putting your hands up. Attack, control. Take away the gun. Your weapon is mine. Alright, now we're going to go over it really quickly. When he puts the gun in your face, you're going to redirect, push in, attack, and control. Grab the gun, break, and pull away. Now, when you're redirecting the gun and controlling it, we ask our trainers not to put their finger by the trigger, because when doing so, this move automatically breaks the finger. Now if I put his finger in there, in the trigger, I can show you how it's done. Now I'm doing it nice and slow because I liked him and I don't want to break his finger, but when it's done in a nice quick rapid motion, it's going to break the finger, as you can see, because it's being held by the gun right there. And you can see how it's being crushed by the trigger right there. But when it's broken right there, that's what's going to happen. Now the finger is broke, but it's also still a limb. So if I try to pull it right now, I'm not going to be able to pull it because the finger is still holding the gun back. So what I need to do is I got to flip it over to another 180-degree angle, pull it out, bring it close to my body. Now I've got the weapon. Now, when I'm holding the gun right here, imagine if it was like on a flat table, basically, and that's how I'm twisting over the gun to take it, flip it over, and pull it out. Okay? Now, when doing so, you can imagine if his finger was in the trigger like that, when I'm flipping it over, I grab this side, I grab this side, I twist it over like that, which can break his finger right there, but now I need to flip it over to take it out this way, pull it out, and bring it back to me. Okay, now we're going to go over a situation with the attack from behind, or a hostage situation, as we would call it. Okay, so from here, he will grab you from behind and point the gun right at the head. Okay, right now, I don't want to bring up my arms up here. I don't want to, bring right there, any movements like that. What I want to do more is just bring the hands right to his arm and be like, try to calm myself down. And you can even talk to your assailant this way. They're like, well, buddy, hold on. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Now I take the gun. I bring it both here. Now I've got both my hands right there. This makes me stronger because now I've got two hands on the gun while he only has one. So from here, I need to twist it out like that, push out, elbow, punch, kick, get down on the ground. Okay. If he does not get on the ground, double tap right to the legs. If you do not know the mechanics of a weapon, run. Run with the weapon. Do not drop it. Okay, now in this situation, he's about to execute me with a gunshot to the head. So, from here, just like the other ones, I'm going to recontrol the gun. The gun will be pointed out here. So if he does pull the trigger, he won't hit me. Grab with both hands. Kick to the groin. Kick to the groin. Pull out. It's mine. Okay, now we're going to go over knife right now. Okay, in this situation, the knife is to my throat. Now, I find a knife much more dangerous than a gun at close range. Now, if the gun is to be pulled back and away, just like how I did, you know, that could be a more dangerous threat. But right here, a knife will be much more dangerous than a gun. And I'll show you why. Unlike the gun here, I can't grab the weapon right there and pull it because I can easily just cut my hand or accidentally cut my wrist, and that's not a good thing. So, what we're going to do is a bit differently here. Instead, here's how I'm going to control the weapon. I'm going to grab for his elbows right away. I'm going to grab it, pull it in this way, pull it out there. Now I can knee him, elbow to the face, grab the knife, and now I can stab him with his own weapon. Alright, so once again, the knife is at my throat. Okay, he's got me held it. Alright, now from here, what I want to do is I'm going to grab for the wrist, right? So, grab for the wrist, grab for the elbow, pull in the elbow, knee to the groin, elbow to the face, grab the knife, I can stab him with his own weapon. Okay? Alright. Now, what if the situation is the knife is coming up for an uproar, which happens into a lot of bar fights. The attacker will come with the knife and try to attack overhead. So if he does attack overhead, grab with both hands, I'm going to grab my wrist, lock it in, and now I control him. You see? He can't move the whole body. I can knee him in the face, I can twist over his elbow, and now I can just take the weapon from right there by twisting it and pulling it out. Or if I really want to be nasty and I don't want to take the weapon, what I can do is I can grab, twist, and now I can break the arm. Now in a different situation is if the knife is going to be lunged at me, here's what you do. Lunge out, grab, pull in, grab the knife, you can cut him right there. Alright? Then, if I want to be dirty after that, I can start kneeing him in the head multiple times. He can't do anything. His weapon is controlled, as well as his arm. Knee, grab away, pull out the weapon. Now I've got the weapon. Okay, well that concludes our today's self-defense with weapons. Now, remember, do this only in a situation where you only need to defend yourself. If you can talk away the situation, if you can avoid it, try to, okay? I'm Gabe Gregorian. Thank you for watching. You have a great... I'm okay. Okay.